Can you imagine driving somewhere without a road map or a GPS? Well, going into marketing without a budget is just like trying to drive somewhere without a road map. The good thing about a marketing budget is that it is a strategic plan for your success. It allows you to effectively allocate your financial resources and things that are going to get you good results. It allows you to measure your performance, and fundamentally, it allows you to maximize your ROI. Now, the bad things about having a budget is it takes a little bit of time to do, it's a little bit tedious, and it can actually throw you off a little bit in terms of what you should be doing. But the good things outweigh the bad, and it's important to go slow and make a budget so that you can go fast and get the results you really want. Now, there are three keys to success in doing a budget. The first is that you've got to review where you are and what you want to achieve. Secondly, you've got to make a plan to do it. And then thirdly, you've got to test and measure what's happening with your budget and find out what you can do to make it better. So let me review those three things. First of all, reviewing your status. What is your financial situation? How much cash flow do you have that you can allocate to getting customers? How much overall are you going to need to put into a budget to get a good return? Secondly, what are your goals? How many new customers do you want? What type of customers? And how can you find them? And then thirdly, what is that target market in terms of their pain? How big is it? And what do you think that you might want to do in order to get them as customers? So, second phase is to plan. Let's start off by reviewing some industry benchmarks. Let's do some research. What do other people in your type of business do in terms of spending to get the customers that they get? That should be available online. Secondly, what are the budget categories that you believe you need to put the most financial commitment in, as well as energy to achieve the outcome that you want? And thirdly, let's make a priority list of things that you will invest in and what you're going to do to get those clients. Now, the third phase of making a budgeting work is testing and measuring, and this is really important. You've got to execute your plan, and there may be a phased plan about we're going to do this before that, before that. Then you're going to monitor and measure how these things are doing. And then thirdly, we want to tweak and improve things or eliminate if they're not getting us a good ROI. Now, let me give you a success story. One of my clients who's in the trades looked at some different ways of marketing. He looked at door hangers when he delivered a job. He looked at Google My Business and improved his profile there. He looked at Angie's List, and he also looked at showing up at a home and garden show at the local Coliseum. Well, of those four different ways of marketing, he found out that the home and garden show, even though it cost him about $1,500, he got tens of thousands of dollars of leads and conversions from it compared to the investment in the other devices. Didn't mean he didn't continue to do those, but he figured out what the best ROI was, and he was super pleased. So, in summary, a marketing budget is your financial compass. It will help you figure out what you need to do, make that plan, execute the plan, and then maximize your efforts so that you get a great ROI.